Grab the snow shovels and winter jackets. You're going to need them over the next couple of days. 20 degrees right now in Great Falls, 22 in the capital, a little bit warmer in northeastern Montana. As for today's future track, well, we are going to see the chance of a couple little isolated flurries dancing throughout central Montana. Very minimal impact, no accumulation expected. Just can't rule out one of those little stray showers throughout central Montana making its way throughout the state here today. But really, the heavy impacts are going to be coming as Friday rolls around. Today's high temperatures a little bit cooler compared to where we've been. 38 degrees in Great Falls, 43 in the capital, looking at the mid-40s just west of the divide, and high 30s lingering there in northeastern Montana. Really starting to feel the bite in the air tonight. 20 degrees in Great Falls for your overnight low, looking at the teens and 20s along the high lines, slightly more mild in the capital at 24. Tomorrow, yeah, we're only going to climb up about 7 degrees in Great Falls, 27 for your daytime high, 30 in the capital, staying below freezing for a good chunk of the state. Really the only batch of warm air that's going to stay for about a day or so is going to be down into southeastern Montana. So with that said, in anticipation of our next storm system, the National Weather Service has issued a winter storm warning for north central Montana. We'll break this down in a little bit more in depth momentarily, but to kind of look at things here, northwestern Montana, likely going to see about 2 to 4 inches of snow there, some localized heavier amounts in the mountains. North central Montana, 6 to 18 inches likely in this region, and then as we head off into northeastern Montana, about 3 to 8 inches of snow accumulation there. Here's how that system's going to play out. It's going to move in early tomorrow, so especially northwestern Montana, north central Montana, your morning commute likely going to be impacted. As that first wave of cold air moves in, there's likely going to be a little bit of rain along the leading edge, but quickly transitioning over to snow. So kind of a crummy morning commute. We're also going to be looking at some wind as that system moves through, so blowing and drifting snow, limited visibilities for your Friday morning commute. Kind of keep that in the back of your mind. More widespread snow is going to continue to take over the state as the day progresses. You notice that snow sticking with us pretty much all day Friday. Snow accumulations, all right? Normally I try to narrow these in a little bit, but there's quite a wide range here. So from the capital, we're going to be sitting at about 5 to 8, anywhere from 8 to 12 in and around Great Falls. A lot of this is going to depend on what we call upslope. As that system tries to move up some of the hills and mountains, those are going to be the areas that we'll see closer to 12 inches. As for Great Falls proper, probably more 8 to 10 inches will be likely there. But as you head into north central Montana, 12 to 18 inches very likely there, 8 to 12 in and around Havre, about 5 to 8 for Lewistown. Also really cold air sliding in with this system. That's part of the reason we're getting so much snow accumulation out of this, is normally these springtime storms have a little bit more warm air to work with, but this system is all going to be snow, hence why the greater accumulation. So 9 degrees comes Saturday in Great Falls, 14 in the capital, looking at the teens, and a couple of 20s there in northeastern Montana. A little bit more long range. The reason behind all the snow, huge area of low pressure, very tightly knit area of low pressure off of the North Pacific. That's what's pulling the moisture in. It's also allowing for that cold Canadian air to settle in across the state. You combine those elements, widespread snow. That's how things are going to translate this weekend. So 38 degrees, a little bit cooler today, then really falling off the charts on Friday. We'll see those daytime highs likely very early in the day, and snow continuing then on Saturday. As for the capital, we're going to be sitting at 43 degrees with the teens this weekend. Keely?